Welcome everyone, this is Master's Joke, also Master's Joke 75 on Instagram. So what did I pick up at Collectormania last Sunday? So I didn't, you know, I really enjoyed it. Great day out. It's free to get in. You know, I've mentioned it before, I forgot to bring my episode 1 Ric Olie action figure because I wanted Ralph Brown to sign it, and he was only charging like £20 for an autograph. So I am disappointed because I've never ever had a Star Wars action figure signed, and I love Ralph Brown. I think he's great. The first time I ever saw him was with Now and I as Danny. I thought he was brilliant as Danny. Camberwell Carrot, absolutely hilarious. And it was a while before I realised, probably a year after I watched episode 1 in the cinema back in '99, that I realised it was Danny from With Now and I, and then that blew me away. And then you could hear the voice and everything. So disappointed that I didn't bring the figure, and I couldn't find it anywhere either. I was looking for it because at the last Collectormania on May the 4th, I bought 2 episode 1 figures from that episode 1 line. Well, and now I can't remember what his name was. TC. The chrome droid from episode 1, and he was, which is a rare one, and also was it Jar Jar Binks I think I picked up. So both rare figures, and the same store was there, but I couldn't find Ric Olie at all, which is probably because someone bought it so they could get it signed. So definitely, I'm sure I'll run into him again at some point. But yeah, that was a shame because, as I said, I've never ever had a Star Wars action figure signed, and I thought that would be nice, especially as I collect the episode 1s. I've only got a handful of figures that I need to get, and they're all displayed in the toy room on the wall. So it was a great event. I spent ages and ages and ages there, but I'm mindful about the cash to splash. I didn't buy too much because I've got a little list. And I've done a list so that I don't waste money. I still can't believe my wife got me the Naboo Starfighter. That is going to be opened up soon. Look at it. I mean, that is just beautiful. It's absolutely amazing. But this is, as I said, it wasn't much. And you saw in the video, also when I went in faux for that disappointing cold meal, that I picked up the Halloween Disney droid. Now, I think this was from last year, and what I like about it is that it glows in the dark. So that was £20, but yeah, that was I'm sure that was last year's droid. And I remember I had a lovely conversation with a guy, and he was selling, the Frankenstein droid from, and I think you can hear it in the video. The Frankenstein droid from this year's. I think he was selling it for 40, but it had come back in stock on the Disney website for, I think it's $13.99, but then you got to pay postage. But yeah, when I checked again later on that day, yeah, it's out of stock again. So I'm sure someone would buy it. But I like these little droids. I've always liked these Disney droids, but I always miss out on them. So I was able to pick up a couple of the Christmas ones that I missed out on last year and the year before. That was when I was in Disney World in April. But yeah, I really like this, and it's a nice looking droid. It's a novelty, isn't it? So that is my first Halloween droid. But I'm disappointed that the Frankenstein one is sold out. So that was £20, and the thing is, it's not cheap, but if you're being honest, it's what, $13.99 if you were buying it last year, and I think it's £3 you've got to pay for postage if you're just buying one item. So it's only a couple of pounds more expensive than what it's actually worth. So yeah, but I mean, that was in the video. I actually showed myself picking that up, but this is what I bought, and I've not seen these figures before, probably because I've never looked for them. But I'm a big fan of Wonder Woman and the Wonder Woman movies as well. I love Gal Gadot. Was it Gal Gadot, isn't it? Gal Gadot. I love her. I think she's great. For me, I never thought she would be, but she is Wonder Woman. She is, I think she's fantastic. And I had this figure, and I am gonna open this up. This was £8, and I thought that was a really good price for what it is. But I've never seen this before. So it's from it's from the Wonder Woman movie rather than Wonder Woman 1984. Don't forget, if you do like Wonder Woman, to check out my movie location video that I did last year at Tilbury Fort, which is where they filmed a lot of the scenes from Wonder Woman 1. But yeah, I thought that was a really good price. I've not really had a proper look at it. So according to the back, there's 4 figures in this wave. And I'll be honest, I wouldn't be interested in the Amazons, but Steve, played by Christopher Pine, he looks like a good figure, because obviously I've got Christopher Pine in the Dungeons and Dragons line as well. But yeah, I was really happy to see this. But I've not even had a look at it yet. I'm trying to work out who makes it. Who made this figure? Oh, Mattel. So it's made by Mattel. But no, I've never come across this line. I mean, it's not the best. It's not the best facial sculpt if you look closely of a gal. But so I got that, £8. Let your eyes be your guide, and then I also picked up, and this was slightly cheaper. This is Steve Trevor, and this was £7. So I got them both for 15. I mean, this one might have been a little bit cheaper because it's got a little bit of a ding on the corner there. But for £7, I mean, it's it's got his accessories, his gun. I'm really happy with it, and it does look like him. It really does look like him. So I think that's a really good figure. I look forward to opening these up. But I've never seen them before. I've never ever seen them. Oh, right. So I understand now. So this must be. Is this wave? Is this wave 1? Oh, do you know what? I'm going to have to look into this. What I think it is, I think you get parts with each figure, so you can build this guy here. So if you do get the other 2 Amazonian princesses, right? Oh, I see. Right. Okay. So those bits with Steve. I can't see any of the other bits with Diana, but that's interesting. So maybe I will have to look out for the Amazonian princesses. But yeah, that is literally all I bought. So what was that? 15 plus your 20 for the Disney droid. So that was £35. So that's not bad. But one thing that I am mindful of is that some of these toy fairs that you go to, and you know, some of them usually £4 to get in. But then when you go to the NEC, which I'm hoping to go to at the end of this month, you're looking like a tenner to actually get in. So I'm mindful that Collectormania, it was brilliant. I really enjoyed it. Collectormania was free to get in. So you've got to take that into account as well when you're making your purchases. But yeah, well happy, really happy with that. It's been a good birthday week, but it's not over yet. But yeah, that is the end of the video. Yeah, definitely going to open these guys up because I really rate these figures. But yeah, that is the end of the video. I hope you enjoyed it. Please don't forget to like and subscribe. Lets me know you care. Also helps the channel. I'm going to be opening that Naboo Starfighter very soon. And it comes with a figure as well. And I'll see you in the next one.